might go fly to Japan. Ay, Honolulu, get a tan. Yeah.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Koko wa Mr. Malachi desu. So one exciting news is I'm able to publicly announce that I have 2 apps published in Japan, one for iOS, one for Android. And it took about a little bit over a year, so it's a beautiful thing to have 2 apps from 2 different platforms published. So you definitely check it out. I'll put the links below. They're the Tabi Labo apps. And yeah, it looks better on my portfolio. Yay. Right now I'm just browsing the Ebisu Garden Farmers Market that happens every Sunday. So I know I haven't vlogged in a while, but I don't know if you've noticed, but I lost some weight recently. I'm 1 kilogram shy or 2 pounds away from losing 20 pounds since January. But I didn't do anything extreme. I do walk a lot, I walk to work, I walk back home. I've been running more often. I live by Meguro River, so it's always a beautiful run. So I've just been running more often, walking more often, and just making healthier decisions. Tatoeba, for example, I stopped drinking lattes, because lattes, if you think of it, approximate about 200 calories or kcals per drink. So I just went straight to black coffee, which is like 0 or 2 calories. So like that's a significant change. So if you did like 5 lattes a week, that's 1,000 kcals or calories. Switch to black coffee and you're only doing like 10. Huge difference. I also drink a lot of green tea. I've never been into green tea in the United States, but since I'm here in Japan, I drink green tea on a daily. So when it comes to consuming liquids, I just drink water, green tea, and black coffee, and that's it. And that's all very 0 calorie drinks. So that made a significant change. I still drink a lot of alcohol, so that doesn't faze anything. So I did not cut down alcohol, and I still lost weight. So it's working. And let me give you one example. Here in Japan, after I eat a meal, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours later, I don't feel hungry. I felt like I just ate. Where in America, after you eat a meal, like 2 hours later, you start getting hungry again. You want to eat again. And that, I noticed, was a huge difference between Japan and the United States. It's cool. They got a little production right there. You see that gimbal right there? That's like some legit ass gimbal. Yeah, I'm an independent blogger. I don't do full on studio equipment like that. But hey, for studio quality, it works. But I did talk to a doctor friend of mine that he said just start calorie counting so you know how many calories you're consuming. So I started doing that. I haven't done anything extreme. I just approximated everything. Like for example, the latte is 200 calories. And then you start to see how much you're eating per day and what you can change. And that helps a lot. So if you guys want to start losing weight, just start calorie counting. See that building right there? That building's brand new. I walk here all the time, and in Japan, when they build things, they cover the building so you don't see it, and then they unveil it. Boom! It's like, whoa, nice building. Oh yeah, I just had a birthday. I'll link my birthday party below. I had it at Nakameguro Lounge. It was nice, oshare, fancy, sangrias, hors d'oeuvres. It was a really good time. Thanks for everyone that came out. I turned 36. Feel great, I'm working out. I could still rock a dance floor like a motherfucker. And yeah, I'm still gonna keep going. I'm pretty happy for where I am. For 36-year-old, I made it this far. Let's keep pushing. Strawberry biscuit looks good, but it's against my diet. I will not go for it. So I'm taking a quick coffee break before my haircut appointment. But let's talk about what is there to look forward this week. So by the end of this week, the cherry blossoms are gonna start blooming. So the next 2 weeks is gonna be cherry blossom season. Still, it's gonna be beautiful. So my morning runs are gonna look good. It's gonna be super crowded. Everybody's gonna be in the neighborhood. But again, cherry blossom season is always beautiful. It's like temporary beautiful. See this apartment building behind me? This is the apartment building that changed my life. I was here, I stayed in the Airbnb here for 3 months. At that time I had no job, I was just visiting Japan. Had friends, Anish, Roseanne, Brian, you guys visited me here. Climbed Fuji-san, which is Mount Fuji. And then I got my job offer, and basically that changed my life. So this is the place that I stayed before I made the decision to move to Japan. It's fucking crazy how time flies. Haircut. I had a good lunch from one of my favorite Japanese curry spots in Tokyo called Hiro Curry. Check it out if you're out here in the Hiro neighborhood. But yeah, so this is just a nice Sunday morning in Tokyo that I typically have when I have my haircut appointment. So I hope you enjoyed my little adventure, and yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of this day, probably do some studying, and just edit this vlog. Anyways, Makun out. Peace, peace.
My mama made me apple pies, lullabies, and alibis. The book don't end with Malachi.
I'm focused, man.